turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Green face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time he hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claiming it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang, and if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload, because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit. And we're back. Okay, so I believe I got my situation straightened up, so we should not have any problems. If you are watching this live on the playback, there is another live that was right before this one that you want to watch first, because there's a bunch of stuff in there that you probably missed. So now, as promised, we're about to get into this stuff. We know that Remy done set the streets on fire like she's been doing for the last couple of months. She called the nigga by name, told him to help himself on stage today. We all heard that, right? And we also heard a little something else, and it better work this time because I literally tested it to make sure it worked. So here goes. If not, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up snapping out if it doesn't work. Okay. So just even before that, okay. Y'all know Rem was there at the thing with Angie, the barbecue. She did the performance and all that kind of stuff. She looked great. She sounded great. She had the crowd all hype and all this kind of stuff. And a certain someone and his current come up, as Rem would call her, right? I feel like there was a photo op today. I really do feel like there was a photo op today. So in fact, let me see if y'all think this was a photo op before we get to the Papoose stuff. I want to know if y'all think this was a photo op. Okay. I want to know this situation. Was that a photo op? Was that just some fugazi stuff? Because it seemed like she was waving before they walked past. Let's see. What do y'all think? Did y'all hear Did y'all hear the sound? Did the sound come through? I didn't even look down at the sound gauge, but did the sound come through on that? It was very corny to me. Extremely corny, right? And I feel like it was staged, y'all. I really feel like it was staged. It was fake. Why is her mouth wide open? It's just, I don't know. I really do feel like that was some bullshit. I really do. Okay. It was just given stage. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that was Khadijah and her daddy riding past. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's all that was, okay? But not only that, so it's been a lot of stuff going on with Clarence running off at the mouth and all this kind of stuff. I know y'all have seen it. Do you guys remember oh boy Cooking with Frank? They used to be Cooking Clarissa on YouTube, who lost his channel, by the way, because child, let me just tell y'all, because like we friends and stuff, and y'all be needing to know the history. So it was this other hoe on here, right? Y'all know Dr. Umar Johnson. He been getting exposed and all this kind of stuff. We probably need to drag his ass a few times too. But this one lady, Marianne Lauren, Lorient or something like that was her name or whatever. She seemed like she had a little thing for Umar, but in the beginning, we thought that she was exposing him for being a fraud, which she did expose. um she did expose kind of like some of his fraudulent stuff. But for me, when a person like purposefully lie, like you can lie because you don't know the truth, or you could just straight out lie, right? And she was just straight out lying to me. So I don't believe anything that she says. But she came out and you know, exposed him or whatever, and she was trying to suck up to Clarissa. So with her trying to suck up to Clarissa, she went on a flagging campaign, which it kind of backfired because now her channel is on ice, right? And poor Frank lost his channel. I did not get a chance to consume his content when he was on there, but a lot of people had like little clips and stuff like that and sent it to me. The dude was funny and he lost his channel. And unfortunately, with YouTube, once you lose your channel, you're technically not supposed to have another one, even though tons of people make, make another one. But they have this new thing. Well, they'll come through and after a year or whatever, they may let you have your channel back. So hopefully he can get his channel back if the termination wasn't too bad. But yes, he is on Facebook as Clark, and shout out to him, and shout out to Diane from Brooklyn. Hello, Brooklyn. Thank you so very much, Diane. I definitely appreciate it. Okay. Diane, thank you for gifting your friends. And who received a gift? Erica Michelle, S. Clark, Annie Panny, Jackie, and Diane from Brooklyn. Okay. Welcome to the new Vibers. Are we in a relationship or what? Drop your gavel. Okay. That is a part of your new emojis now that you are a Viber child. We in a relationship. Okay. Any other Brooklyn people we got in here? Any other East Coast Boogie Bronx or anything like that? Do we have any more in here tonight? Okay, because shout out to y'all. Okay, so listen, let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, Cooking with Frank. Okay, y'all know this situation came out, right? Where Clarissa tweeted, I love when the ops team up. You bitches be piss poor and losing. Y'all do know that she tweeted this during the time when the interview between myself, Dennis Byron, and Miss Shanika was going on. So I feel like, and I feel like a lot of other people are saying that as well, that Clarissa was directing this towards us. Hey, child. Okay. Um, but you notice how she always like the reason why she brings up, and I brought this up in some of my psychology videos about her. She's always bringing this type of saying that people are poor and broke and all this kind of stuff because for her being poor was detrimental. It was detrimental for her. It was horrible for her. So that's like the worst case scenario, to be poor. And I just want her to know that although I'm not a broke bitch, honey, okay, I would rather be a broke bitch than to be a side bitch. Okay. I would rather do that. Any day, Muffin. Any day. But I thought this was funny because Cooking with Frank, I think this is his screenshot. Oh no, I hope I didn't delete it. I might have to go grab it. I think I did. I deleted it. But I'll put it on the wall. So basically, Cooking with Frank posted on his social media a picture of Clarissa with her sister and said that her op was basically her mom. And I was like, damn. He was like, worry about this op or something to that effect. And I mean, Cooking with Frank be literally cooking her ass. Okay. So follow his page over there on Facebook. Okay. And I'm on Facebook too, if you guys don't know. Follow me on all platforms. I'm gonna start putting some more stuff on TikTok, a little bit more stuff on IG and all this kind of stuff, and on Facebook. So get over there. Oh my goodness, goat. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That is so cute. Thank you. I love these gifts. They're so cute. I love it. Thank you so much, Tasha Delphia. Gorilla. That's what's up. Isaiah Tucker said he missed Frank. He was on her neck. Look, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he's over there cooking her ass or whatever. And let's get to Remy. So Remy got up there today and basically just, in my opinion, flamed the shit out of Papoose, and she answered the $1,000,000 question, right?
Listen. You brought it up, bro. To further clarify, I be single when niggas stop asking for half, but that's between me and y'all. Come on. You not getting half a shit, nigga.
Get me on the beat, so it's a banger.
Yeah. Big Bronx.
Big Bronx.
It's reminisce. Ram, watch how you talk to me. I'm a mo.
So, and I just want y'all to know, do y'all remember who the original blogger was that said in a video, oh, let's say 6 months ago, I said what? That Clarissa was competing with the mogul. Okay. She's trying to go to Zeus. Remy has her own network. And I explained why Remy was a mogul. And it just so happened, right, that couple months later, we heard Remy announce that she was a mogul. I'm just saying. Okay? Your girl be speaking life. So anyway, look, Brownie, exactly. I love this version of her too. Okay? I love this version of her. It's amazing to see. I love to see women in their glow, or I love this shit, okay? This is one of the most gratifying parts of being a feminist, witnessing a woman come into her own, come up and glow up. And I love this shit, y'all. I love it. I love to see girls winning, okay? And yes, the abs are abbing, okay? Those are actually the abs that Clarissa wishes that she have. Now let's talk about it. So this nigga won't have, okay? He wants half. He wants half of what Remy has, okay? And even before, let's tell a few jokes, okay? Not a few jokes, but some of you guys said that you did not see the trailer that I had out before the live started. So now that the sound is working, because it kind of goes with the theme, Let's go.
Papoose, this blogger named Nyla keeps talking about you making a fool of me and taking my money.
It doesn't matter what Nella says. It only matters what your your man says. Now let me borrow 20,000. I need to go to the casino.
Oh, let's run it back.
Papoose, this blogger named Nyla keeps talking about you making a fool of me and taking my money.
It doesn't matter what Nella says. It only matters what your man says. Now let me borrow 20,000. I need to go to the casino.
So yeah. So Papoose as AI Clarence says, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's doing his thing or whatever. So that's what you missed, okay? And trust me, there's more where that comes from. I have something special for the Vibers. Okay, we got something special for the Vibers coming up, okay? So I just wanted to preview that, okay? So let's talk about it because Remy said a mouthful when she was like, y'all keep asking me if I'm single. She's not giving nobody half. When niggas stop asking for half. Why is this man asking for half, right? And this further shows what an airhead Clarence is because you have said, even though we know it's not true, you've said that you've got more money than Rim, right? What do you think he gonna do for you, Muffin? Okay, you're not the love of his life. This was the love of his life, so much that we saw it in every part of how they moved, right? And yet she wasn't safe from him being a predator. And it could also be it could also simply be he knows that this will hold up the divorce proceedings. He knows that it will make the temperature volatile between him and Clarissa, and he don't care. I know this nigga did not think that Rim was going to give him half of anything when she paid cash for their houses, when she, she did the damn thing, right? Cut him in, gave him 20% because he was her manager and all this kind of stuff. And then he tried to shame her and say, I wrote this, I wrote that. And here's my thing. Even if he was writing anything, bitch nigga, you should have been doing it. Okay? You should have been doing it. You should have been doing the laundry. You should have been hand washing her panties. You should have been doing all of that stuff because you did not have a job, right? And before anyone comes in here talking about some million and I'm the $1.5 million man, he spent all that. Okay. He spent all that as well as whatever resources Remy had. Okay. When Remy got home, according to my investigations, she had nothing, right? She had nothing because he spent all her money up. Okay. So to act like his little $1.5 million that she had to pay back, because y'all know he got that money because he basically ripped off the people that gave him a deal. He had a contract, kind of like Clarissa has a contract, and he decided not to honor the contract. Okay. That's where the money came from. Okay. But those people came looking for that ass eventually. Okay. And because his wife was so successful, she ended up having to pay off his debts. Now, back to this, your whole career, you ain't ever ghost wrote shit. Let me show y'all why that shit is relevant. Okay? And this is why I'm the Mickey Ficky goat. Okay? This is why I'm the goat. Let's get some shit on deck. All right?
Me, right. I'm such a fiend when it comes to hip hop. I love this shit so much that because you only write it down to remember it. You create it first in your head before you write it. When you're writing, you're sitting with a pen and paper. You think of the shit and you write it down so you don't forget. Right. I don't need to put it down so I don't forget. I'm not going to forget. I'm not going. I used to. My wife smoked me out. You know what I'm saying? She retired my lungs. You good? You want to come back home? Yeah, I'm good.
He wants you all the way outside. We knew we had Alicia. Right there, that's what Alicia Keys and Kanye West smoked.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yo, look, I look up to the guys who write, man, because I can't write. I can't write if I wanted to. I can't write.
So
wait, but hold up. But when you spit it from memory, is that with flow, the way you're gonna flow it?
No, I can't let you get away with that.
Everything.
You already
I
have
can't
the way you're gonna attack the beat.
Because I'm hating a little bit.
You hate 100%.
Nigga said I can't let you get away with that.
You didn't start not writing down. You had to start writing.
That's when I realized if I fucking keep holding this pen and this paper, I'm gonna rap about this pen and this paper.
There's been a lot of rhymes
about
pen and paper.
I realized I need to rap throughout the course of my day so I can rap about different shit through my experiences.
Right. He's just mad that you don't have a notepad throughout the course of your day writing everything down.
Yes, I am. You are correct. Yes, I am.
The nerve of niggas talking about they wrote those hits when their whole career, they ain't never ghost wrote shit. Not for me or anybody else. You always saying you're helping niggas, Pap, help yourself. Okay, it makes sense now. Did he not just say that he can't write, but you won't have? Is that what he said? Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Okay, because baby, what? I said what?
Me,
Right.
I'm such a fiend.
Right.
When it comes to hip hop, I love this shit so much that if I, because you only write it down to remember it. You create it first in your head before you write. When you're writing, you're sitting with a pen and paper. You think of the shit and you write it down so you don't forget.
Right.
I don't need to put it down so I don't forget. I'm not
you don't
going to
smoke
forget.
weed.
I'm not going. I used to. My wife smoked me out. You know what I'm saying?
you
I
wanna
had to
smoke a
retire.
blunt
She
right
retired
now?
my lungs.
You
Nah,
good?
I'm
You want to come back home?
Yeah, I'm good.
He wants you all the way outside.
You knew we had Alicia.
Yo,
Right
look.
there. That's what Alicia Keys and Kanye West smoked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yo, look, I look up to the guys who write, man, because I can't write. I can't write if I wanted to. I can't write.
So
Wait, but hold up. But when you spit it from memory, is that with flow, the way you're gonna flow it?
no, I can't let you get away with that.
Everything.
Everything. You already
I
have
can't
the
let
way
you.
you're gonna
You
attack
didn't
the beat.
start because I'm hating a little bit.
You ain't 100%.
Nigga said I can't get you unless you get away with that.
You didn't start not writing down. You had to start writing.
That's when I realized if I fucking keep holding this pen and this paper, I'm going to rap about this pen and this paper.
There's been a lot of rhymes
So
on pen and paper.
I realized I need to rap throughout the course of my day so I can rap about different shit through my experiences.
Right. He's just mad that you don't have a notepad throughout the course of your day writing everything down.
Yes, I am. You are correct. Yes, I am.
So he admits right there that he cannot write. Papoose, you're a liar. Okay. You're a liar. You're predatory and you're very exploitive. Okay. The fact that you have been outed for not only stealing from your wife, but pawning her jewelry. Okay. Allegedly, you are pawning purses of Clarissa Shields. The fact that you were written in contracts to manage someone that already had a career by the time you met. And now you're sitting up here in 4K or maybe 3 saying that you can't write. But you feel entitled to part that is the most narcissistic things. But I do feel like it's a play. I feel like he's saying that shit simply because he know Remy ain't Mickey Ficky going, and he knows that that will hold up the freaking divorce for an eternity. So Clarissa, you gonna have to get him a better attorney. You gonna have to get some more money on the table if you really want that marriage. And I believe that she will fight for this man because she doesn't want to lose. But I mean, he don't care. But let me tell you something, 504, because I saw your little comment. Let me find it. I saw your little comment for 504. Hey Sanji, hey girl. Where is that comment? Where did it go? 504, wherever it is, you need to go to the wall. I need 4 or 5 volunteers to help 504 walk her ignorant ass to the wall. 504 said everybody on this screen went to the same dentist. Girl, if you don't get to the wall. If you don't get to the wall, why would you say this? This is so ignorant. Why would you say that? Go to the wall. Anyway, let's talk about it though. This is insane. And this is why hypergamy is a thing. This is why you do not date or marry below you. I'm not saying that it can't work out sometimes and that he might not just be on his way or whatever. That's why it's the advice of people like Shira 7 and myself that you date someone that is generous, compassionate, and that is willing to give you the world, or at least has the desire to be a provider. Every man that I know, including my husband, when they walk away from relationships where they have furnished the whole house, where they didn't bought the cars, where they didn't bought the furniture, they didn't bought everything. When they leave with their clothes. I know no decent man. And I'm not saying that stuff can't get tricky in certain divorces where you absolutely, because there's equity between both people. So sometimes there is a 50-50 split or whatever. But you know, when you ain't been the one working, when you've been riding off of her celebrity, when you've been riding off of her popularity, because for real, if we're being real about it, New York, the Bronx, they not fucking with him. If they was fucking with him, this Negro would have been on, okay? But he's not, and he's never been on. He's jealous of Jay-Z because he felt like he was up next. Arguably so. Some people say that he was supposed to be, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out. But I'm gonna lay that out for you guys, okay? I'm working on it. I got it. There will be no stone left unturned, okay? Down from his psychology to every single move that he has made that has led to him essentially just being a geriatric Dusty at this point. Okay? This dude has seen no success outside of being Mr. Remy Ma. Period. That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot wait until Remy is in a position to where she could share her story, because so many women need to hear this. And I'm not saying that this is all dudes or whatever, but there were some red flags. You know what I'm saying? That she's even talked about. Okay? A lot of people, all that holding down and all this kind of stuff, you don't get no praise for going to visit the woman that you were riding off of. Okay? And if you think about it, like I put in the few psychological breakdowns that I've had on him, specifically the one about the Black Love era that they had, his failed that video maybe like 5 or 6 months old, about his failed Black Love clothing lines, his failed Black Love things and all this kind of stuff. Everything was a failure. The only thing that was successful in that marriage is his wife and what they imprinted as a couple together into our minds. That's it. That's it. So for you to bring your crackhead eyes, glazed up, cheating on her, allegedly physically abusive sometimes. Remember, she said in those videos, Remy said, you would cry if you knew what I went through with that man. Putting surveillance on her because you got poor dick discipline, right? Playing in her face with women that are so far beneath her while she's raising your child, and you think you're supposed to be entitled to half of what this woman has. Man, please. Man, please. Okay? Bullshit. One more time for the people that just came in. Papoose saying out of his own effing mouth, right? That he can't write. Hold on, I need to move this down. Out of his own mouth, he's saying that he can't write, y'all.
Me, right. I'm such a fiend. Right. When it comes to hip hop, I love this shit so much.
You a fiend.
Because you only write it down to remember it. You create it first in your head. Before you write, when you're writing, you're sitting with a pen and paper, think of the shit and you write it down so you don't forget. Right. I don't need to put it down so I don't forget. I'm not going to forget. I'm not going. I used to. My wife smoked me out. You know what I'm saying? She retired my lungs.
You good? You want to come back home?
Yeah, I'm good.
He wants you all the way outside.
We knew we had Alicia. Right there, that's what Alicia Keys and Kanye West smoked.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yo, look, I look up to the guys who write, man, because I can't write. I can't write if I wanted to. I can't write.
So
wait, but hold up. But when you spit it from memory, is that with flow, the way you're gonna flow it?
No, I can't let you get away with that.
Everything. You already
I
have the way you're gonna attack the beat.
Because I'm hating a little bit.
You ain't 100%.
Nigga said I can't let you get away with that.
You didn't start not writing down. You had to start writing.
That's when I realized if I fucking keep holding this pen and this paper, I'm gonna rap about this pen and this paper.
There's been a lot of rhymes
So
about pen and paper.
I realized I need to rap throughout the course of my day so I can rap about different shit through my experiences.
Right. He's just mad that you don't have a notepad throughout the course of your day writing everything down.
Yes, I am. You are correct. Yes, I am.
So yes, Papoose admitting that he can't write. He said it. He can't write. Okay. Look, Diane said, did I hear Clarissa rap? Muffin, you talking about this right here?
You sent each other poems.
Yes.
I don't think I don't have them on me, but yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We started at some point.
Because I rap too.
I found out that she does poetry.
Back down from no bitch. I want the smoke, laughing at you goofy hoes daily. No joke, she mad that I'm paped up and her silly ass broke. Get up off your ass and get some motherfucking money, hoe. Wishing bad on me is funny, why? Cause it's not gonna work. Running circles on you bitches. Y'all can't keep up. Try to give you bitches a chance, she fucked it up. Calling me ugly as old. You know I'm fine as fuck. Said you wish I lose already, don't get your hopes up, bitch.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow, is that Clarissa Shields? I've always been a fan of her.
Yeah, I got a video he sent me back in 2000 and was it 20 or something?
So he's been a fan. You get your moment to say I'm a fan.
Yeah, I see her.
So the reason why I highlighted this, y'all, if you weren't here for the live, this is Clarissa's post from 2020. You heard her say that they were DMing in 2020. This is her post from 2020 where she was in New York on a tour after already admitting to being in the DMs in 2020. And look who's liked the post. Remy Ma liked the post. Literally playing in this woman's face all this time. Okay? All this time. So yes, Muffin, I heard the rap. Okay? And we were not impressed. Okay? 2020 is when Clarissa Shields and Papoose started messing around. So as far as I'm concerned, Remy cheating back, who gives a damn? Okay? I advocate for people to cheat back, embarrass them, and leave. Okay? Now, we already saw that Papoose said that he can't write, right? And so we already know the premise of this man literally thinking that he is entitled to anything that this woman has, right? Is because he likes to say, you know, I held her down. But I'm going to prove to y'all that he didn't hold her down. Okay? My content on Papoose is going to be extensive, unmatched, like nothing in the space, like all my pre-records are. Okay. But this is going to be a bombshell, honey. Okay. Papoose didn't hold her down. And not just because we heard her say that, but baby, I can map it completely out. He ain't held down shit. Okay. But let's get to this because he told her, you know, he told them on Drink Tramps that he can't even write. Right. And judging from his girlfriend, I don't believe he can write. Right. But let's get into this. Because he also said something else while he was on Drink Champs. Let's see.
But y'all never rap battle, never?
No, I really, she would kill me if she rap battle.
I like you being humble.
Nah, she nice, man. She nice.
That would be an ill versus. Y'all against each other.
Nah, you trying to get me killed?
That was like my next question. I wouldn't have put him against his
husband
wife.
and wife versus.
Holy shit. Okay, hold on.
I wouldn't battle her.
Rem is nice. He's telling you right there. First clip, he can't write. Second clip, she's better. Okay? So no part of this woman being successful and having a career has shit to do with him being her lapdog, or not even her lapdog, just being, you know, a succubus. They're, you know, sucking up resources and energy from her. He said himself, she nice with it. She would win. That is what he said. Let's play it one more time. Matter of fact, I'm just going to play them in succession. Okay. Again, Papoose saying he don't rap.
Me?
Right.
I'm such
he
a
don't
fiend.
Right.
When it comes to hip hop, I love this shit so much that because you only write it down to remember it. You create it first in your head. Before you write it, when you're writing, you're sitting with a pen and paper, you think of the shit and you write it down so you don't forget.
Right.
I don't need to put it down so I don't forget. I'm not going to forget.
Weed.
I'm not going. I used to. My wife smoked me out. You know what I'm saying? She
you
I had to be tired. She retired my lungs.
You good? You want to come back home?
Yeah, I'm good.
He wants you all the way outside.
We knew we had Alicia. That's what Alicia Keys and Kanye West smoked.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yo, look, I look up to the guys who write, man, because I can't write. I can't write if I wanted to. I can't write.
So
wait, but hold up. But when you spit it from memory, is that with flow, the way you're gonna flow it?
No, I can't let you get away with that.
Everything. You already
I
have
can't
the way
let
you're gonna attack the beat.
Because I'm hating a little bit.
You hate 100%.
Nigga said I can't let you get away with that.
You didn't start not writing down. You had to start writing.
That's when I realized if I fucking keep holding this pen and this paper, I'm gonna rap about this pen and this paper.
There's been a lot of rhymes
So
on pen and paper.
I realized I need to rap throughout the course of my day so I can rap about different shit through my experiences.
Right. He's just mad that you don't have a notepad throughout the course of your day writing everything down.
Yes, I am. You are correct. Yes, I
Okay, so what's up, Sharon? How are you? Good evening to you. Shout out to Sharon Bracy. So again, he can't even write. Okay, which kind of makes sense, right? Because he was never necessarily like, you got to think about it. How come he didn't join her on the venture with the battle rap? He got his ass in every other single business with her that he could. Why didn't he join that? Because Easy would have fucked him over. That's why, but that's another story for another day. But again, Pap said Remy don't need him because Remy was nice with it and she would win.
But y'all never rap battle, never?
No, I really, she would kill me if she rap battle.
I like you being humble.
Nah, she nice, man. She nice.
That would be an ill versus. Y'all against each other.
Nah, you trying to get me killed.
That was like my next question. I wouldn't have put him against his
husband
wife.
and wife versus.
Holy shit. Okay, hold on.
I wouldn't battle her.
Okay. So here's what I want you guys to, because I like to lay out stuff because I need the table to be set. I need dots to be connected. Oh goodness, we got some super chats and some. I'm so sorry, y'all. Shout out to 504 on the super chat. Thank you so much, Muffin. She says, then they had the golden child, and here come Doofus and Dufet talking about gold love. I'm so tired of Remy J. Blige's husband. Go to the wall. Go straight to the wall. Cause like that was beyond me right there. What are you doing? Why are you off the wall? You like for real. Stay on the wall, ma'am. Stay on the wall. Why did y'all let her off the wall? Why did y'all let 504 off the wall? Go back to the wall. Okay. But yeah, I mean, she's right though. But on top of that, who brought Remy paid for the IVF to have the golden child and went through it. And from what I understand, IVF ain't no joke. IVF is no joke. So, and she paid for it. It's very expensive to get that done. He didn't have nothing on it. Okay. So, and shout out to Sanji, Dr. Sanji, Head Girl Alive. Thank you so very much. She said, CS will forever be the side chick. Clarissa Couscous Shields, because you truly have a slightly nutty flavor. I get the couscous reference and I think that's slick, but I'm still keeping it at coleslaw because coleslaw is that side dish that you do not mind if they forget to put it in your bag. Okay. If y'all don't understand why we call side chicks coleslaw, okay, it's the side that you can kind of forget about. Okay. Y'all go to KFC, you go to 2-piece. If they don't give you the slaw, whatever, you'll be okay. But if they forget them mashed potatoes, you might turn back around. I'm a Chicago girl. We do Harold's Chicken. They give you a shot, literally a shot glass, not a glass, a shot paper cup of coleslaw. If they ever forget to give me the coleslaw, I'm not mad. Okay? Because we just there for the main event, and that's the chicken. See, Remy's the chicken. Carissa's the coleslaw. First of all, if you go there and you order coleslaw for your side and they don't have it, you don't care because you can replace coleslaw with any other side. All right, let me get the mac and cheese. Let me get the mashed potatoes. Whatever. You don't care. Okay? Because fuck some slaw. Okay? Fuck some slaw. Well, give me the mashed potatoes. Give me them fries over there. You don't need it. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You really didn't want that shit anyway. You was just trying to be healthy. Okay, but you really want to get down with some goddamn mashed potatoes. Anyway, so So, and shout out to my girl Love Joy. Thank you so very much. Thank you for gifting your friends. How many gifts did we get? We got 5 gifts. That means we got 5 new vibers. Okay, Operation Green Chat. Shout out to Miss Natty Locks. Miss Natty Locks has joined the vibers. We all in a relationship. Okay, let me see. 5232, Keisha Hart 2, Tosh Delphia, Kristen 7260, Sharon Bracy. Okay. Welcome to the Vibers. Drop that blue gavel and make it official. Okay. And shout out to my girl K Marie on the super chat. K Marie, girl alive, thank you so very much. She says, "Hi Nyla, I'm glad to find you again. I first started watching you when you did the expo on Sean King, Ben Aloy. Sean King, oh my God, you have been around. I really want to bring Sleeper Cell back. I really do. That was my first love. In fact, we were talking about Roland Martin on the other stream. Do you remember the Sleeper Cell I did on Roland Martin that made him block me? I'm telling y'all, I've been exposing these folks for years, okay? For years. Because I'm a nosy bitch. You know what I'm saying? I truly am. I can't help myself. Can't help myself. Thank you so very much for that super chat, Muffin. I appreciate it. So let's get into something. And like I said, we need some thumbs up. Okay, we got 877 people and 306 likes. Come on now. Y'all love me a little bit more than that. Give me some more likes. Thank you so much for the gifts. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's yes he did get him a hood booger baby. If y'all didn't catch my last stream, y'all better get over there, okay? Cause baby, it was a good time. Okay, it was a good time over there. Matter of fact, let me see if I think I might have deleted it, child. Let me see, cause baby, we'll do that later. Let me finish this with Remy, cause I need some shit to be understood. So Remy had an interview with someone else. And to me, again, I love context, especially historical context, right? Love it. In this interview, to me, this was also proof that Pap wasn't shit. Okay? Let's go ahead and play it.
One is special because I just want to make it be known I'm a fan first of this female. She's a spitter. She realer than a lot of you niggas. Straight from the BX. Hold it down. And she's the first female on Rock Solid.
I came up in an era where like you really had to be nice. I was selling everything.
Anything.
Like everything. Weed, e-pills, coke, like
that's what a lot of people don't know too, that New York women grind just like the men.
I'm gonna be totally honest. Like I didn't know how popular and how famous I was until I caught my case. Came home, it was just one. She wasn't fucking with nobody.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted a feature that was a female rapper, it was gonna be her. Even though, I tell them all the time, like, bro, you did 3 months. Shut up. Like, shut
Yo, chill.
What did she say right there? Hold on, let me rewind that a little bit.
Don't know too that New York women grind just like the men.
I'm gonna be totally honest. Like I didn't know how popular and how famous I was until I caught my case. Came home, it was just one. She wasn't fucking with nobody.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted a feature that was a female rapper, it was gonna be her. Even though, I tell them all the time, like, bro, you did 3 months. Shut up. Like, shut
Yo, chill.
up.
All right, so Remy is in spaces and places that Papoose can never, okay? It's crazy how the Bronx, the men, the East Coast, all of these successful East Coast rappers, they do not F with Pap. They F with Rem, okay? That's who they mess with, and that's for a reason. Probably got something to do with that work ethic, right? But look at this, y'all. Listen to this. If Remy was out there selling stuff like she said she was selling and doing all that shit, women only work as hard as niggas do when the niggas is not doing much and they're ineffective. And I'm sorry if this, hits, some men or whatever. If your wife is working as hard, equal or above what you work, nigga, that's on you. Okay. You know how women, like a lot of men like to shame women for being independent and for having their own, being strong and all this kind of stuff. Most women wouldn't even know they were strong or independent, except for having a piss poor ass, low effort ass man. Okay. That's the way it is. So him getting half of what? Why? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Her Majesty said, who from New York City can tell us the truth about Pawn Shop? Baby, Pawn Shop has left an amazing digital footprint. I'm going to tell you the truth about him. Okay. Remy done told you the truth about him. Okay. And eventually, when he gets through hanging Clarissa Shields up to dry, she going to tell him. She going to tell the truth about him. She going to tell everything. That girl is going to embarrass, mark my words. Clarissa Shields is going to embarrass the dog shit out of Papoose one day. Okay? She's going to tell his business real bad. Okay? So, anyway, that would have been the completion of what we had to talk about. We got the bulk of it out of the way on the other stream, but we had to start over because we was having some tech issues. Make sure y'all catch the other side. But for those of you that missed Roland Martin's side piece, hang on. Okay. Do y'all remember that song? I left home to be with my side piece. Every time I see this girl, I think of it, okay? I really do. So let me send this over. Let me send this stuff over. Hold on. Let me go to my downloads because I deleted it out of my thing. Okay. Okay. So downloads. I need. Hold on. I'm about to put it on the screen for y'all again. Big booty hole alert. Okay. Y'all will not believe what Roland Martin was getting hit by. And remember, he was not doing the hitting. She was packing that ass up, okay? Literally and figuratively. All right. Let me see. I think, is it right here? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to bring it up. I think this is her image. Let me get this one down. And I think this is her picture. And I know she has a video. This is a big booty hole that Roland Martin messed up his life with. And like I was saying in the other stream, and I'm about to show y'all why I'm saying this. Roland could have solved this whole shit and kept his ass out of trouble if he would have just did these 5 things. Number 1, get her nails done every 2 weeks. Number 2, keep her supplied with top shelf weed. Number 3, I said nails, top shelf weed. Buy her a wig once a month. Okay. Number 4, make sure the churn had a good Christmas every year. And number 5, give her about $300 to $500 a month. This right here would have kept his ass out of the blogs. She wouldn't have had to put his ass literally on blast. We would not know that Roland Martin's big buttery ass was dealing with a micropene. None of us would know none of this shit. Okay. His wife could walk away with her dignity. And like I said, the biggest victim in all of this, of course, is his wife, because how can you cheat on somebody when you've been serving micropene and sweating bacon grease on them for over 20 goddamn years? 20 years of this woman having to swim in goddamn it bacon grease when this man mounted her. with a micro peen that couldn't tickle shit. 20 years this woman went through. Okay? But yes, this is the little short, thick baddie that Roland Martin was messing around with, that, had his ass spread eagle up in the air on all fours, uh, punishing him, allegedly. Allegedly punishing him. Yes. Allegedly punishing Roland Martin. Now that's a funny built man. So this girl deserves proper compensation. The least he could have done was those 5 things. She deserves to get paid, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. And for him to not take responsibility for this relationship and out here trying to, yes, Sanji, she pegged him, honey. Yes. Allegedly, according to the pictures that were being sent out. Okay? And she sent pictures out of the micropene and the compromising positions and all of that. Yes, Isaiah, have you ever been swallowed up? Shout out to TD Snakes. Shout out to this was a what? This is a shame. It really is a shame. Roland Martin wife out here trying to do the right thing, lead people to Christ, baptizing souls. You know what I'm saying? Praying and intercessoring. You know what I'm saying? And you got this birth defect man with a birth defect between his legs out here embarrassing you. Okay? So, what else we got here? Oh, yeah, I was going to show you guys. Let me see. Where is the video? Let me see if this is the one of the video. If not, I can just resend it over. No, that is not that. What I did one. I think I am gonna show that one to you guys too. Give me 1 second, and I'm really about to show y'all what Roland Martin was out here doing, baby. Okay, because baby, it was a mess. It was a mess. Just a mess. Okay. Shout out to Sanji. Thank you so much for the super chat. She said, well, someone had to hit it from the back. Clearly he couldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like it's you know, I feel like men with abnormally small areas, I feel like they should qualify for a disability check. In fact, I'll take it a little bit further. I feel like if you are a woman, I feel like there should be a a infomercial. If you have been subjected to a micropene, you're entitled to compensation. I really do feel like you are entitled to compensation. If that is what has been going on with you, you deserve compensation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you deserve compensation. No woman should have to be subjected to that. And then if you are subjected to that, you definitely should not be cheated on. You shouldn't be cheated on. It's wrong. It's wrong, y'all. So let me show y'all what's going on. Okay. Let me take that music down because baby, no. Okay. But this child here, okay. This was Roland's jump off. Like I said, you could look at her and see she didn't need nothing but a consistent $300 to $500 a month, some wigs, some high grade weed, some her nails done. That's it. That's all he would have had to do. That is all he would have had to do. Weed, weave, nails done, $500 a month. Buy them kids some Christmas. Big sis God says she's a little person. I think she borderline. I don't think she quite. I know she a thought, honey. She probably finna block me because, baby, I sure went followed her so I could be nosy, honey. Okay. I sure did. I know one thing. She ain't do it right because, baby, you was supposed to be like, look, he would look, she was supposed to be in a contract. Okay. Chef Kiss as I call it. Chef's Kiss, are you, do I know you? Are you on Instagram or something? I feel like I'm somebody on Instagram named Chef's Kiss or something like that. It's funny. But yeah, this her child. This is her. This is her, okay? Shout out to my girl alive, Shawnee, to you. Shawnee, go to the wall. Cause somebody, can I get 2 volunteer vibers to walk Shawnee's ass to the wall? Because Shawnee, let me find this super chat and put it on the screen. Shawnee just said, Rolling is a power bottom. Baby, ain't no power in that bottom. Mm-mm. It ain't no power. It ain't no power. Ain't no power, baby. I don't believe there's no power in it. Show don't. Mm-mm. I'm just saying. Think she I think she's kind of funny cute. I think she's kind of funny cute. Like, with the right. I want to know, do y'all think that's a BBL? If it is, I want to know how she afforded. Look, she got on Clarissa boots, y'all. I'm just saying. She got on some red furry boots. Oh my God. Oh, like, y'all, and this is all one post. Like, Instagram recommends that your videos are like what, like a minute long or something like that. And this girl, I don't even know how long this video is. Like, she just did a whole, like, you could tell she really liked the way she looked. Okay. She really do. She kind of cute right there. Don't she look kind of cute right there, y'all? She kind of cute there. A little bit. Okay. Shout out to 504. Thank you so very much for the super chat, my dear. She said, all of that for Kitten Hill. All of that for Kitten Hill Peen. Why would you say that? Like, I just don't even know who keep letting you off the wall. Okay. I'm just saying, I left home to be with my side piece. That's what Roland was saying. But he wasn't leaving home, okay? He wasn't leaving home because he was not going to live in the ghetto with this woman. Okay? Look, she don't even mind that fupa hanging out, baby. She said, fuck that fupa. Mm-hmm. Fuck that fupa. She said, you gonna take this fupa, okay? She look. She said, I may got this big ass, but I got this fupa and it come with it. Okay? Fupa included, bitch. Oh my God. I just can't. I just can't. She got like 3 churn. Okay. And I don't know, cause it's given I sell kitty for a living, but I see the older decor of the home. So she might not have the highest prices, apparently. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm sure she's a nice, fun girl. I'm sure she's a nice, fun girl. Like I said, I feel like, I never tried the cut water thing, but I want to try cut water one day. I feel like, I could, we could like have a blunt and drink some cut water and play spades and roast rolling together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't like share like blunts with strangers because I'm not really like a smoker for real. I just kind of started, so I don't like sharing, especially with alleged sex workers. But I'm just saying, wait, it's 5 of them? Lord have mercy. I counted 3, but I had to stop going, child. Tasha said she got 5 kids. Well, I believe her. I believe her. Okay, but she hoeing backwards. Okay, she hoeing backwards because baby, I will look. Extortion means, now that I think about it, first of all, we know he's not being extorted. But look here, she probably told him to cash at me $200 or $300 a month, give me some money, and he told her no. He probably just told her no because he realized she was gonna be a lifelong bill. But she probably was like, "Yeah, okay, you're not gonna get my money," or either he was late, got behind on it, or whatever. And so she was like, "Okay, I'm just finna send your shit to the blogs," and that's what she did. That's what she did. And now he will never be looked at the same. And if I go and read any comments on the playback and y'all telling me something about, oh, you're bringing the black man down, the black man brought his own house down. Don't come telling me shit, honey. Okay? Don't come telling me that I'm tearing down another brother. Okay? Because when I tell you I don't give a damn, baby, you could not understand the depths of me not giving a damn. Okay? Try the right Western one. It tastes so good on ice. White Russian cut water. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all. A mess. Okay? An entire mess. She do kind of give Tiny in the face. She do kind of look like Tiny. You're right. She do kind of give Tiny. But I think her body body is a little bit better. Tiny needs to go get a revision. If Tiny and Cardi B don't go somewhere and get a goddamn revision, like for real. Those nanny cams got them, baby. It's a shame. It's a shame. But anyway, I hope everybody has enjoyed both lives. Make sure if you didn't get a chance to check the last live, go ahead and check it. I'll probably be changing the title so it's cohesive with this one because I didn't know we were gonna have to I didn't know we were gonna have to, change up and all this kind of stuff. I forgot to put my whatchamacallit up here just in case anybody wanted to bless they good sister. So if you do, it's cool. If you don't, you don't, okay? But there is the Cash App. Hit the Cash App if you feel like blessing me with a coffee, smoothie, or a piece of chicken, okay? So I will see you guys tomorrow. I got work to do, y'all. I got to get some pre-records in. I might not be live tomorrow because I got to finish editing content because honestly, that's what we love, okay? We love the little mini docs, okay? I love all of y'all. Y'all be safe and be cool. I will see y'all later. Okay, welcome to the new Vibers. Love y'all long time, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Turn me up, I like my money like I like my niggas green. Face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean? This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claiming it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean? This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.